Benjamin Franklin kind of stuff too. He wrote some papers to the French Scientific Society, and you could get that at Scientific Society of France or Royal Scientific Society of France or whatever. You know, go to the library and study up on Benjamin Franklin. And he wrote some papers about catamarans. And he wrote that catamarans, the design is somewhat, he didn't necessarily say superior to European boat designs, but he said in a lot of sense that we Europeans, the French Society of Science, need to look at the catamaran and see how it works better. This is the monohull versus the what we call dihull, the two hull, the one hull mono, dihull two. Catamaran, the monohull versus the catamaran, and see how these hulls, which one is better for deep ocean voyages and all this. The problem with the European monohull boat, it has a tendency to rock because it was curved. And this is good in some sense, but you get out there in the ocean and you get out there in weather and this thing is rocking and rocking and rocking and rolling around. But Franklin had a chance to get on the catamarans, and he realized that they didn't rock as much. The water was coming through the two hulls, and it didn't rock as much, so he didn't get seasick as much, and the cargo wasn't damaged as much, and blase, and la-di-da-di-da. And the same thing with Young He in his large Chinese boats. It was one hull, but it was so wide until you didn't get, it wasn't so sensitive to the roll of the ocean. A lot more stable, but I don't know if it was stable in a catamaran. But a lot of the modern boats now are catamaran designs, because they're finding they work a little bit better, and we can't go oversimplify what's better, because everything out in the ocean is relative to what you're doing and all this. But he pointed this out. And the catamaran is a boat, as far as water shoes go, if one side is damaged or you get stuck on a sand barge, you can move one, move the other, move the other, move the other. Take the supplies out of one, put it in the other, and you can move the lighter one, put the supplies back in the other, move again, and so you can make this walking motion off sand barges, and you can fix damaged ships, and it goes on and on and on and on. So Benjamin Franklin influence, Benjamin Franklin's contribution was the observation of the catamaran, and he made observations about the Indian canoe, and he said that was somewhat advanced over the European small boats. And so here we are, Benjamin Franklin making comments about water shoes, catamarans, and this is our Anglo buddy, European buddy, the good white, the lovely white guys, Benjamin Franklin.